Sorry.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you. I know it's been a minute, but I wasn't expecting that applause. I didn't realize that. I didn't know you missed me that much, but I am back. I apologize for the delay. There was a problem. We had some technical issues the last time we recorded, but everything.
Technical issues, my ass.
Let's tell them what happened. Then. I was trying to be nice about it.
It was technical.
I know. What happened?
Oh, the last episode?
Yeah.
It was supposed to go down? Yeah, you didn't get it recorded.
Why didn't I get it recorded?
Because I had you on mute.
All right. So we did try. It was a good effort. But there's some new news now, though. See, we can't just go back to the old news. You know what I mean? Some new news happened.
I totally forgot what we were supposed to talk about. I was too busy dealing with it.
Well, basically, if you want to recap what we did talk about that didn't get recorded, we were talking about Punani.
Punani!
You're a fan of that song, right? I think I saw you listening to it on your Snapchat story, so don't try to tell me now that you're not a fan.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Punani, 6ix9ine.
Punjabi
Punani.
song? Because, if you go to YouTube, Punjabi is the first song that comes up.
I do have a Punjabi reaction to Gino Bino to my one song for some reason.
Do you?
This guy in India off of Periscope. He was like, "Yeah, I want to do a reaction video to you." I was like, "All right." You've never heard that song? Are you listening to it? Because I can't hear it if you are, but you might be able to hear it.
No, we're not hearing anything.
You don't recognize that? You never seen that?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's because he didn't really tell anyone he was putting it out. Like his last 3, he made an announcement. Hey, I'm putting this out. He kind of made an announcement, but he didn't say specifically that it was a song. He was just talking about this when he got off house arrest. So I don't know. It kind of came out of nowhere, and it's kind of weird that it hasn't been on a weekly Billboard Hot 100.
Punani hasn't been on Billboard Top 100
on a weekly. It has,
but it has. But see, it has been on the Billboard. See,
does that count? Does that count?
I guess it still counts as being on a Billboard, so you can't. But Russ also states some things too, because I was listening to a couple of his songs. He relates saying that the media kind of doesn't. It's a lot of politics involved, is what he said.
Yeah, Russ just uploads his shit to TuneCore, right? And that's how he makes his money?
I believe so. Don't quote me on that.
But I've also heard of other ones like CD Baby. I don't know. There's a couple other ones. But I'm saying, yeah, I just feel like for it to... Because it was competing. It was up there with WAP, right? WAP beat it. It surpassed it. But honestly, I think Cardi B is taking a page out of 6ix9ine's book, or I guess Ariana and Justin's book. I feel like she did the 6 credit card things. The 6 credit cards thing. That's what she did. You know what I'm talking about?
No, do you want to elaborate?
When Gooba came out, it was competing for number 1 with Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber's song. I forget what it was called. But Gooba got number 3 and Ariana and Justin got number 1. And they did like an 6ix9ine's team did an investigation, and apparently they found out like a good number of them were paid for with 6 credit cards. And they're saying that's impossible. You can't do that. But that doesn't necessarily mean you can't get like multiple because Cash App gives you a card, so it could be something like that. But and you know what I'm saying? And they traced it to 6 credit cards, but you could still get away with it. So I feel like there's something there with that, and Cardi found out how to do it. There is a weird record that WAP broke. They said
WAP broke.
Yeah, listen to this. So there's a record, right? Just like you're like, oh well, it counts since it was on Billboard for one day. Well, what do you think of this record? Okay, I think they said she's the first song. It's the first song in 2020 that had a #1 debut on its first day, but then beat its own debut numbers, its own record for the second day. For the second, you see what I'm saying?
Some wet ass pussy.
Yeah, exactly. That's a weird record to beat, but you know what I'm saying? That's what even makes it seem more like they were like, oh shit, we gotta do the 6 credit cards now.
Now, while we're on the subject, on Tekashi, am I pronouncing it right?
Tekashi 69. You're such a fan. Don't act like you're not a fan. You post him all the time on your Snapchat. You post him all the time on your Instagram. You post him.
Whoa, I do not post him on my Instagram.
Yeah, you do. On your Instagram lives.
My stories.
Yeah. On your story. Whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't know what it's all called. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do you think?
While we're on the subject, while we're trying to get, you said that his girlfriend was pregnant, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I forgot. See, I always forget. The last 3 episodes, I meant to say it.
And he blames me for not remembering.
No, I don't. I never said that.
You didn't even give me an introduction or anything. Anyways, thank you. It's Josh on his podcast. What podcast are we doing right now? Gino, thanks.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I was nervous because it was like the first time. I was just excited that I could hear the intro this time. Because the way we were recording it before, you can't see obviously, but Josh had to count down his hands. You know what I'm saying? But now
He's lying.
Now I can actually. All right. So, what do you think about the topic that we're talking about, though, Josh?
About a chicken sandwich? I don't know. I'm pretty hungry right now.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you didn't even remember what we were talking about the last time.
No, we're talking about 69 and his girlfriend getting pregnant.
Now we were, what I'm talking about the last time.
Oh, but Megan Thee Stallion is shooting Tory Lanez or whatever. Oh no!
Oh yeah, that too.
Tory Lanez shooting Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, that. I mean, before you could say allegedly. Now it's like that's a eyewitness account. She said it on her Instagram Live.
Oh snap!
And she was saying the stories about Tory Lanez was like, or she was beating up Tory. Like, she said that was all fake. She was in the front and he was in the back seat. Well, I guess you could still be hearing something from that. How come I can't hear the sound effects now? I can hear it from your.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Unfortunately,
I thought you put it. Yeah, I can hear the sound effect now.
Can you?
Why are you gonna do that on my podcast? Like, what the
fuck? Sorry, it's natural, man. It just happened. And we're live.
Exactly.
It's okay, you're gonna have many, many episodes.
All right.
This one will eventually get pushed hopefully in 2 years' time. So you didn't elaborate about his girlfriend getting pregnant and whatnot. So what's the scoop on that?
She just posted on Instagram that she was pregnant.
Lies. She didn't post it on Instagram saying she was pregnant.
Oh, okay.
How do you know that? What's your source?
Instagram.
Whose Instagram?
Her official Instagram.
Because according to Metro Entertainment, she posted it after his house arrest was done.
Cool.
And do you know what her name is?
Jade.
Wrong. It's actually Rachel Watley.
But she goes by Jade.
Okay, there, Mr. Smirk. She does go by Jade. Now, what's Takashashi's real name?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me since you see it right there?
I don't know what it is. I'm asking you and your show. But since apparently I follow him on Instagram and post him on my Instagram, I should know that. Maybe it's Daniel Hernandez.
Exactly. See, you do know it.
Who's his ex?
Sarah Molina.
Who is she?
His ex.
No, like who's Sarah Molina? Like, is she somebody? Is she nobody?
That's that. No, that's like her thing. That's how she's famous by being his ex.
I should probably
Just like
how
Kim Kardashian is famous for being Ray J's ex.
I really wanted to say something about that,
I mean?
but I'm not going to. I'll just say the comment. There was other news, but it was on my other phone that's currently, telling you the sound effects. It was Megan Thee Stallion, or freaking, what's his name? Troy Lane shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot.
Yeah.
You said that because, like, she went to a different seat or something. I wasn't really paying attention at the beginning of the podcast when you were talking about it.
What do you mean?
You said...
What's the question?
You said that when Tory Lane shot Megan Thee Stallion, something about she moved or something. Earlier in the podcast, I wasn't paying really much attention to it.
She moved.
When he shot her in the foot.
She was trying to escape. She was already outside the car.
But why was she trying
to get away?
Why?
Exactly. There's some inconsistencies in her story too.
Right? Like, I'm just asking the three questions: who, what, why. Right? Or who, how, why. I'm confused. What one is that? But you know what I mean.
Who, what, when, where, why, how?
No, that's too much. That's the 3, not the 5.
So yeah. So yeah.
So did Tekashi come up with any new songs besides Punani?
Not yet. That was his latest one.
what else did you have planned for the rest of your episode? Pretty dead air.
Huh?
What else did you have planned for the rest of the show?
I don't know, but I didn't think you were like into doing the show, so that's why I was waiting for you to like come up with something that you were gonna be interested in talking about. Since you are the guest, what did you want to talk about?
But you are the host.
And I'm deciding to ask you what you want to talk about.
So, what artists have come out with the most latest songs that you know of?
Cardi B and 6ix9ine,
And what song is that?
WAP and Punani.
Now, was that link that I did send you earlier an actual video of it being explicit or no?
Yeah, the explicit video.
Explicit.
Oh, that's smart.
Russ came out with a new song called Ah I think, or Ow Ow.
Ah.
Ah Ah. Apparently, Cardi B has WAP merchandise already.
Yeah, she's copying 6ix9ine.
Well, what merchandise does 6ix9ine have?
Like hoodies, pants, masks.
Yeah, but don't a lot of artists already have that?
I know, but 6ix9ine did cassettes, and I never seen anyone do that. But now Cardi B has cassettes.
Yeah, but you can buy records of a lot of rappers.
True.
Russ did release his song, just yesterday, so. Yes. How many subscribers does Takashi have?
I don't even know.
Apparently, Selena Gomez reveals the title of collaboration.
What's that?
Selena Gomez is making a collab with somebody, apparently. I don't know who, though.
I don't listen to Selena Gomez.
Apparently, JoJo says that Tory Lanez won't be on her upcoming deluxe version of her new album anymore.
JoJo was gonna have a song with Tory Lanez.
Was.
True. Why'd you just message me, Josh? We're talking right here.
Well, what are we talking about? Because I've talked everything on my list that we were supposed to talk about.
What's on the list?
Megan Thee Stallion, or Tory Lanez shooting Megan Thee Stallion. And then apparently 69's or Tekashi Shay's girlfriend getting pregnant. That was on the list that you wanted to talk about.
I know, but why were you trying to say that I was lying about that?
Lying.
Huh?
No one said you were lying about that.
You did earlier when I said, "Oh,
Because I
Instagram."
thought I wasn't paying. Oh, about me having Tekashi Shay on my Instagram?
No, when I said that Jade posted on Instagram that she was pregnant, you said lies.
Oh, I was just pulling your leg.
Wow. And then you said something about Megan Thee Stallion that made it seem like you didn't know what was going on. So I was just like, okay, I guess you don't know about that.
Because I'm a one-man person doing 3 different jobs at once. Got that corona cough. Just kidding. You guys are supposed to laugh at that. Just saying.
You have the little buttons right there, right?
What buttons? What are you talking about? There's an audience.
All right, so should I get my own speaker account? Spreaker account?
For what?
Oh, so I can distribute it to Spotify and all that.
It gets distributed already as soon as I hit stop.
No, I'm talking about like when I do my YouTube show, so that can also be distributed.
Sure.
How much you pay for Spreaker?
There's different prices for different packages.
I know. What's the package that you get?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, okay. So you think I should do it? So should I do it?
That's up to you.
You know how like sometimes when you get like a product, it'll ask you 1 out of 10. Would you recommend this to a friend? What would you give it 1 out of, or what would you say 1 out of 10?
12.
So I should do it. Or should I do Anchor? Because my
You can
other
try.
phone,
You can try Anchor out and see how that works out.
how is it different?
It's just a different platform.
But it should do the same exact thing.
Yep.